and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Catherine and I post fashion videos and craft videos and hauls and vlogs and all of those wonderful things. And if you are not new here, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate your support. Today I want to do a tier list ranking outfits that I saved on my middle school Pinterest board. So where I'm at in life currently, I like to describe myself as a fashion girly, you know. I occasionally dress up. My style that I try for normally is kind of a little edgier, little alternative. In middle school, I was not at that point in my life. So outfits that I was looking at were very different than outfits that I would consider wearing today. So I wanted to look at some of those. When I was saving outfits in middle school, I was very big into fandom, and this would have been like 2016, 2017. This is probably 2017, and you know, some of them are better than others, so we're gonna rate some today in my little tier list. So starting off strong, we have a Doctor Who outfit. I really was into Wholock of Super Wholock. I never watched Supernatural, it was too long, but I did really like Doctor Who, and I really liked Sherlock with Benedict Cumberbatch. And I would still be into both if I could find a good place to stream them that I didn't have to like pirate or buy a new subscription thing. I don't want to. But anyway, I'm rocking with the base. We're cute. There's a lot of choices made. It's very Doctor Who, and it's very quirky. I like the earrings. I like a little bad wolf a reference. I think that's very cute, and it's laid back enough that I think it's good merch because it's not like in your face Doctor Who, and sometimes that's not quite what you're going for. The ring is also kind of cute. I don't wear rings. They give me anxiety that they're gonna fall off. I do really like the boots. I would wear those. I like the bag and the blue tights. I do like the blue tights. I love colored tights. That's a trend. I don't know if that's a trend lately because I feel like it's been a trend for a while now. But I do really like those. The skirt, Galaxy print had its moment, and for me that moment has passed. I should mention, with anything in this video, if there's something you like that I don't like, that's okay. I think the most important rule of fashion is not listening to what other people like just because they said they like it. This is about me. I like the shirt too. I don't really like the bow on the corner. I guess that's like a bow ties are cool reference. But I think I'm gonna put this one in like. Next up, we have this lovely little Newsies outfit. Newsies is my favorite musical. I love my little newsboys. Bangers, banger songs, very fun choreography. I love Newsies. And I love this outfit. She's cutesy. I think the skirt is a little out of style now, but it is still something that I would wear personally. I have a skirt similar in black, and then I think this shirt is a little dated. I say that the shirt's dated with the old man hat. They're cute, guys. And the suspenders too, and it's very old-fashioned, but this particular top is giving very like 2014, which isn't always the move, but I think it's cute. I love the sweater. I love the little hat. I have a little hat somewhere. I'll have to dig that out. But she is going in love because I love her. I'm biased. It's a Newsies fit, guys. Next up, we have this little Slytherin-inspired outfit. I was really into Harry Potter. I think that kind of love dimmed a lot because J.K. Rowling is a bad person. But if J.K. Rowling was a good person, we're gonna think that way, I think. Yeah, that'll be how we look at this. I'm a Hufflepuff. Badge of pride. We're the nice ones. Somebody told me that if he was a Hufflepuff, he would jump off a bridge in middle school. And that's why he's not a Hufflepuff. And I think he's like really far right wing now. So anyway, this is a cute fit. I do really like this. I love the green. I do think the green would look better than the yellow. The green's very cute. I do really like this jacket. I love the Docs. One of my friends growing up had Ravenclaw Doc Martens that were a nice blue. And the jewelry is also very cool. And I think that's a bag in the back. I love a bag like that. Skinny jeans, it looks like. I don't know. I think this is cute. I'm gonna put this in my like, because I like it. And, you know, it's not something that I would, it's something that I would wear something similar to on a day when I'm not trying that hard. That's my thing with that, is I do like it and I would wear it. I just wouldn't call it major fashion girl moment. So that's why it's just going in like. Okay, so for this next one, I want you to guess what character this is inspired by. I'll give you a hint. It is not Marvel. If you answered George Washington, you would be correct. I was a big Hamilton girl. I was very into Hamilton. Hamilton was the first musical that I got super into because that's what all the 6th graders were into, and it stuck with me. Now we've got, you know, posters. There's posters on my other walls too. And Hamilton started it all. So, and a character in the hit musical Hamilton is George Washington. And this is what this Pinterest user thinks that George Washington would wear. Okay, so let's look at it. All of the jeans are skinny. I don't like skinny white pants. I think they could be done well, but they have to be tried really hard for it to be like a bold look. I should like what I consider a good look has some pizzazz to it. You know, it can be like, if you just have a basic fit, it can be a fine fit, but it's not my cup of tea, and I wouldn't consider it good in my opinion. A Captain America shirt, go America. Skinny jeans, Converse, it's go girl, give us nothing. The only part of this that I like are these boots on the side here. Those are cute. I mean, I like the Converse too, but it's like, it's Converse. It's nothing. I don't care for this. I think it's really boring. I think it's just tops and pants. And because this one is George Washington, I'm putting it in don't like. That is the final step that gets it out of no opinion to don't like, because not George Washington. What? That's crazy. Next up, we have another Doctor Who one. This is pretty similar, just less going on. It seems like more of a cosplay than a fan outfit. I like this. I would wear it. I think it's cute. I think it's fun. I think it's very Doctor Who committed. And I love a blazer. I did speech and debate in high school, so I'm stocked up. I love a blazer. I would wear it. I like the boots. I like the blazer. Love it. Yeah. Oh no, both of my loves are suspender outfits. There's such a type here. They're basically the same outfit. That's crazy. This next one is Sirius Black from Harry Potter. I really like this. I really like this. I like that coat. I love the boots. I don't really care for the skinny jeans. I like the necklace. I like the rings. I wouldn't do it with this shirt. I would either do a button up or a turtleneck. I think the t-shirt is just a little too, but I do really like it and I would wear it. So we are gonna put it in love. Next up, we have a super hulock assortment of things. I don't care about supernatural. This is supernatural side of this is giving me nothing. I do like the Sherlock stuff though. That is cute. I would wear the coat. I would wear the scarf. I think I thought how much I wanted a coat when I was watching this show. As like a 6th grader, I wanted a big black trench coat. I love the earrings. Those are really cute. I also like the Doctor Who necklace and the red Converse, staple, basic, but cute. And the wings there, I can't tell. I think that's a ring. And I guess that's supernatural, but also Weeping Angel. Don't blink. Yee, that was such good episode. Good episode. Despite the supernatural, we are going to put this in like. This next one is Wicked. This is Broadway Wicked. So Glinda is blue and not pink, which I think is intriguing. This dress does mimic the Broadway bubble dress pretty well, I think, for, you know, just a normal wear-about piece. I like the purse. I like the necklace here. The snow, like the asbestos she dropped in the original movie. Kind of a cute thing there. And I like that they have Elphaba in black. I don't really care for this dress. I do like this little cauldron. I could go either way with the shoes. All in all, I just, this one doesn't give to me. There's not enough going on. It's very simple. It's not bad. I don't have an opinion. I don't have any strong emotions. And we have a category for that. So this next one is a website called wornontv.net, and I found it through Glee outfits. There's just a bunch of dresses worn by Glee characters. It's a fine dress. Go girl, give us nothing. I don't know what else to say. I'm gonna put this in don't like, because there's nothing. I saved so many of them too, and they weren't anything that I would wear at the time or now. Like, I don't know what I was doing. But basically the website finds dresses worn on TV and like tells you where to buy them. And there's so many Glee dresses because they're like basic and boring. Go girl, give us nothing. It's fine. Next up, we have this Dementor outfit. She is stunning. Look at that dress. I don't know where that dress is from, but she's cute. I love the heels. I love all the jewelry. Love it. Next up, this is a Veronica Sawyer outfit. This is pretty similar to something she just wears in the original movie. And I love Heathers, and I love this look from Heathers. This is going in love. I love it. This is an outfit that I do kind of want to put together on my own to wear. This is an assortment of Wicked options, and I hate all of them. I hate this green in the corner. It's a bad green. I don't like it. I don't like this. There's like one pair of boots that I kind of like. What is that? I don't, burn it. I'm so harsh. I'm so harsh, so mean. That is our first burn it. And then I have a massive slide of Hamilton outfits. Crazy. But the thing with these is a lot of the men's outfits, at least, are kind of cute. Like, this George Washington is serving. The other one was giving nothing. This one's kind of cute. I love a flowy vampire shirt. I love a vest. And one thing about this particular post is it's definitely inspired by the musical. Okay, we've got Angelica in pink, we've got Eliza in blue. They're using the historical paintings of people, which is just really funny to me, because why would you do that? Hi, ma'am. How do you feel about the founding fathers' fashion? This is gonna be my last one that I put on here. They are crazy concept, but being that I like most of them and I'm just lumping these all together, I'm putting it in love. I really like a lot of the choices made here. That George Washington coat, she's cute. I want one. I love the Aaron Burr fit. Very cute. One of the accessories for Aaron Burr is just a gun. I can't tell them they're wrong. Crazy work though. Yeah, and that is going to be our final piece. I'm not putting it on the tier list. It's way too big to put on the tier list. Enjoy it. Enjoy it in your minds. Pretend it's there. That was gonna be this whole entire video. I really hoped you liked this little fun one of me just going. I hope you enjoyed seeing the cringest part of my life. All of my weird little middle school interests and how they manifested themselves into what I'm into today. I'm in a fashion minor because of Alexander Hamilton. Represent. America! Anyway, that is going to be all of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope to see you in the next one. I am thinking some journaling is going to be the next one. Some little welcome to the new year journaling. Maybe it'll come out early. Maybe it will come out late in January. You never know. I always keep you guessing. Anyway, thank you so much. And come back for the next one. Maybe watch some old ones. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't share it. I feel like that's scary and people don't like me. You can follow me on Instagram and TikTok at the same handle, wax.up.buttons. I will see you in the next one.